Hey folks, welcome back to Trailmakers. Last time we used our big truck here to collect a couple of very interesting pieces from around the mudflats here, including the Dragon engine. So I have taken out the 9 Bulldog engines we had and put in these 3 Dragon engines instead. And now, in addition to a cool audio cue there, we can get up to a little bit of a higher RPM here, MPH. We were stuck around 25, now we can get almost up to 40 with this bad boy. But that's still not fast enough for me. So we're going to start today's episode out with a different build. We're going to be making a little ATV with one of these Dragon engines and see if we can get a speedy little all-terrain vehicle set up. Let's go ahead and dive into the builder here and switch over to the mouse and keyboard, and let's just delete everything and start over. So the idea I have, like I said, is to use the monster truck wheels, but use them to build a kind of an ATV. So, we'll start out with our seat. And then I think we'll go straight into mirror mode here. Yeah, that looks good. And so we're going to go ahead and get some blocks on here. I think we want... I think we want something like this, and then a couple of the angled blocks. Let's see, what do we want here? So the body of the ATV should be like a wide V almost, I think. And so we're gonna use something like this, I think. Let's see, I want this actually like this. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll pull that out like that. And then we'll get 2 more of these on the other side. I did find out there's a way to, I had mentioned 2 episodes ago when we were building the monster truck, there is a way to, a couple of ways actually, to get a mirror image of something. So one of them, if you have a block on one side and you copy it towards yourself, it actually mirrors like that. The other way to do it, if I take a block like this and make another one, and we put it next to it, you can do 2 X's and a Y. So, or 2 Y's and an X? No, that's not right. Wait, let me try that again. Right, so they're the same, and we do 2 X's and then a Y. Oh, that doesn't work for these blocks. It only works for the other blocks. All right, so yeah, you can always use the put a block in between. Yikes. Okay. All right. I do know what I'm talking about. I promise. I tried this out, but it was with the other block. So if you have a block between, you can get the symmetric mirror that way. But if we go and find, where is it? Yes, it's the rounded corner. This was the one I was having trouble with. I was trying to figure out, how do I rotate this to make the wheel well, right? Remember that? So if I just copy it like that, it doesn't do what I want. Again, if you put a normal block between it first, and then duplicate it, it'll do what you want. No, it won't. Okay, so I don't know. I'm talking out of my butt. But this one, I'm pretty sure. So what happens is, what you want is instead of having this mirrored, you want this edge over here, this edge, to be aligned with that edge, and that way the triple turn works. So if you do, should be X, X, and then Y. Y, Y. There it is. Okay. So that's how you can get that to happen. Anyway, I remembered I was complaining about that, and I just wanted to show off that there is a way to do it. All right, so here's our ATV base. I think we'll go ahead and, let's see, we can't really... I don't want it wider than this, so I don't have a 1x1. I don't have a small one, do I? 1x2? I guess this one actually will do what I want. Let's see, let's get this turned around like that. Okay. And for this one, we just want 1 block, and we want it right like that. No, like that. Nope. And then there we go, like that. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. And then we can copy it down as well and move it in. Okay, those look good. Let's grab those, move them over here to the front. And then I guess we have to move them in a little bit. Like that. And like that. Okay, so now we've got our kind of ATV base. I'm going to color all of this a nice dark black. Let me actually do it this way. Color those black. All right, and on the other side is black too. Okay, that looks good. And then we will, from here, we'll take one of, I guess, one of these blocks, the 4x4s, and stick that in there somewhere. Looks good. Wait. Oh, it went over. Is there not room in there? Okay, that's not as deep as I thought it was. So we'll actually cancel that, and we'll do it with a pair of 2x1s instead. There we go. Okay. And that should give us... Very nice. Okay, that should give us basically what we're looking for. I wonder if I even need it to be this wide. I think I don't. I think it can be narrower than this. So let's actually delete these. And let's go ahead and... these aren't the right color, so we'll make them the right color. And we'll bring two of them out like this. No, that's too much. What do I have in there even? I don't even know. All right, well, let's get something like that. That looks good. All right. So there we go. There's our base. And then we just need the wheels basically at this point. So I wonder... I might need... Yeah, I probably need to remove this. I probably need to remove these for there to be an axis in place. Let me see. Does that give me room? Yeah, that's one tall. All right, so let's get some things like this. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. And that should give us what we need to create an axle. Wish you could set a default color. All right, let's go ahead and bring those out here. And then, let's see. We need hinges and wheels. So far, we're symmetrical. Let's go ahead and get a couple of monster truck wheels back here. Looks like we're going to need quite a bit of... let's move those back. Yeah, we're going to need quite a bit of axle space. So let's... I don't know what happened there. Let's copy this. Let's rotate it that way. I don't want it too wide or too high. We might be better off. Yeah, okay. I think we'll be better off if we put this here like that and then have one more of these out to the left and out to the right. Will that work? Maybe. Yeah, that's looking pretty okay, right? That looks pretty okay. And then we select this and that, and we copy it forward. And move it in. What did I do? That didn't work. What's going on? What did I do? There was some interaction there that I didn't quite follow. Let's just grab... All right, let's just grab these two. We'll copy that forward up here. That looks good. All right. And then... Now we want to get rid of these, actually. Or no, we want to move them in like that and put the hinges on. All right, so let's get the mechanic, the hinges. All right. Like that. And then green is to the right. Yeah, green's right. So there's our tiny little ATV. I don't even know if it's wide enough that these aren't gonna attack each other or whatever. Yeah, I probably need a little bit more separation, a little bit more length, because it's super wide right now. So I guess... yeah, I guess we move this assembly forward. So we're gonna grab you, you, and you, and move you that way by 1. Yeah, that's fine. And then we need to hook it up. So we'll put, let's grab one of these. Like that. That looks good. Okay. And then we go back here. We grab this and move it 1 block that way. And we grab this, move it 1 block that way. Okay, so now it's a little bit longer. In terms of decoration, this isn't going to look great, but I'm mostly interested in just having a functional vehicle here. So now we can throw on our dragon engine. Propulsion. Let's get this on there. Let's see. Move that forward and down. Looks good, looks good. I think we then... throw something else? Do we throw... no, you know what? We don't put that on the front. We put that on the back. Yeah, that goes on the back, like that. And then we just throw a tractor beam on the front to pick things up with. And we're done, I think. I would like it if I could get that lower somehow. Let's see, what is that? So the axles are on that sucker. Can I put stuff on the side? I can. All right, let's grab these and move them out. Let's remove one of these, delete that, move this down like that, and then put these on the side of it. Like that. That's better. Now they're too far out though. Okay. I don't have a 1x1 block of any kind. So it's tough to, I guess what I do here is rotate these inward and then move like that. Yeah, that works. Then we move these in by 1. All right, so now we've got steering, we've got propulsion. I've got some random bricks down here somehow. Let's get rid of those. There is a... if I had one complaint with this, it's that when you deselect something, it auto-selects another block, but I'm not expecting it to. All right, so there's our little ATV. It's not decorated, but I think it's going to be functional. We're going to see just how powerful our dragon engine here is. I think I'm going to save this, because I might reuse this. This is a bare bones ATV. We'll just call it the bare bones for now. Sure, why not? And let me switch over to the controller here. I think we're going to put this in place of the weird elephant, in place of Elefante. If we need Elefante, we can get it. Actually, you know what? We'll put it in place of the Skulldozer, because we're not really using... we shouldn't really be using the Skulldozer anymore. Let's put bare bones on the down button here. And let's try him out. Okay, so we can get up to 35. And he drives pretty well. We've got the thing on the front. All right, let's add some more power. Not a great braking ability though. Interesting. All right, let's throw another engine on here. Where can we squeeze in another engine? We don't really... I guess we could... yeah, I don't want to go under, because then we might have problems. Let's move this out like that so we have 2. And let's see how 2 feels. Right? Okay, there's 2 dragon engines. All right, now we're getting up to 40 miles an hour. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's pretty fast. Pretty maneuverable. All right, should we see what 3 dragon engines gets us? Because I think one thing I noticed about these, each of the dragon engines takes up 3 power cores. They requires 3 power cores. So we're going to have a maximum of 3 we can put on here for now. Let me get one more on here just to see. And I guess the best place to put it's probably right on the front here on top of that. Would we Yeah, it kind of blocks our view, though. It's a problem. You know what? We can actually go ahead and come out like that and put the third one on the back as well. We can just squeeze it in. Like so. Right? All right, let's try 3. Let's see how we do. 3 Dragon engines, ATV. Okay, now we're getting up to 50 miles an hour. How about that? And we've got great traction. We've got the tractor on the front. We can roll off of trees and do cool flips. Refactor, reform. All right. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. There's the Dragon engine in all its glory. Not bad, right? We do have pretty crappy braking, though. I don't know why. Let me check something about... Maybe there's like a... Is there a configuration here? No, there's no configuration for the wheel. What about the engines? Yeah, there's just driving controls. Okay. What is this little green... What is that? Wait a minute, there's a little toggle here on the wheels. Does that turn them on or off? What does that do? I don't actually know what that does. It doesn't, Let's turn off mirror mode. Automatically focus on selected blocks. Let's turn that off. Oh no, that's actually good. Block input? Forces? Aerodynamics? I don't know what these little toggles do. Maybe they make them driving engines or driving wheels? Hang on, let's see what happens now that I've turned those off. Yeah, they're okay. So they're not motor wheels. If I turn them off, they're just kind of. Well, we don't want that. We want four-wheel drive, for sure. Wait, how do I get that back? Aerodynamics, block input, forces. Wait, where did those controls go? Obviously not a very aerodynamic vehicle, but where did those little thingamajigs go? So I had clicked this to configure. Oh, I see. Oh, I get it. So when I configure the engine, this determines whether that engine imparts motive force to this wheel. Ah, that's what it is. Oh, that's really cool. That's not explained, so it's sort of hard to figure out. But I did get there in the end, so that's fine. All right, let's make sure we didn't mess anything up. And let's take our little ATV for a spin. I guess it's getting dark here, so you know what? We got to go back in and put some lights on this thing. All right, so this shouldn't take too long. We'll just get a couple of lights. Let's get 2 on the front. Or, you know what? Let's get 4 on the front. Let's be special about it. I guess we're gonna go back to mirror mode that way. And then we'll start putting lights on. Okay. Let's copy that and move it down on there. There we go. There's our front 4 lights. We can copy it this way. Get some side facers. And then, how are we going to get some rear facers? I guess we just have to do it from here. We could put some maybe on the roof. Yeah, we can put some on the roof as well. And then we can copy that this way and have more on the front. All right, there we go. Now we got some lights. Feels better. Let's save that because we're going to be spending a lot of time in the dark in this playthrough. All right, so there's the build for today. The bare bones, a fun ATV. We got some real speed now. Terrible braking. I don't know how to fix that, but okay. I want to go into the map now, and where did we find all our goodies? Over here on, what is that? Spikewood? The Spikewood. Okay. So we need to turn left, cross the depths, and then get over here and start picking up pieces. There's a lot of space on this map, huh? It's pretty big. All right, let's go. So this should be able to navigate the shelf as well. And then once we fall into the main water... Yeah, it's slow, but it can do it. 15 miles per hour. All right, let's swap over. Get across the water. and go jaunting around the spikewoods to pick up more parts. There we go. All right, so from here I can already see one. We'll go grab that. Yeah, it's a little lower draft. I think we're getting some drag resistance from the body in the water here that we weren't getting from the truck because it was lifted up and off. We could raise this up a little bit, but it wouldn't really be as stable as the truck because it's not as wide of a platform. Anyway, we don't really need to. Oh. Yeah, I gotta remember that I have terrible braking. Okay, we got rounded corner 2x2x2. Let's go turn this in. I wonder why the braking's so terrible. I didn't experience that with any of the other vehicles. I do notice the front wheels are spinning rather heavily.
This block is a crucial part of your spaceship.
Yeah, it's like, maybe hold on. Let's grab all of these and configure them. Yeah, okay, I did screw this up somehow. So now I should have full all-wheel drive. The question is, do I actually want the steering wheels? I think I do. I think I want four-wheel drive. Okay. So we got another rounded corner, that's fine. Not exactly a functional, exciting block, but, you know, we got to collect them all to make the spaceship. The lady just told us that block was required. All right, so there's more 6 meters, 16 meters. All right, there's more ahead of us to the right. Let's go looking for more pieces, more parts. It's nice that they glow in the dark. All right, here's rounded, inverted 1x2. Wow, it really throws off... Hold on a minute. Hold on just a second. Don't these wheels have a direction that they go? So that's going forward. That's going forward as well. Yeah, no, they're all set up correctly. All right. I thought I'd found another mistake I'd made, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, rounded, inverted 1x2. We'll take you back to the drone. Get you turned in. Where's the drone? There it is. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Yeah, I think I might want to, like, if I was doing this again, I might raise the body up a little bit. I think it's hitting the ground and the water and stuff and what have you.
This block is a crucial part of your spaceship.
Maybe not. No, there's clearance there. All right, well, whatever. For a 20-minute build, this little bare bones is doing quite well. I'm quite pleased with it. All right, there's our next piece. What are you? Rounded 1x2. Okay. Let's thread our way back through the trees. Oops. And across to the drone to turn this one in. And I think that's it for the spikewoods here, but there might be one more. Let's take a look. Yeah, there might be more over here. So we should go explore now. See what we find. Yeah, being able to get some real speed on this is nice after last episode's 25-mile-per-hour plotting with the monster truck. Let's keep going. Oh, we got a big one over there. Ooh, that's a big one. Look at that. Okay. I do see a smaller one over there. I don't think I can move that with this vehicle, but we could always switch over. In fact, let's do that. Let's swap over to the monster truck and see if we've got the power we need to move this. We might need to reapply the weight balancer we got last time. The thing we set up. All right, let's back up to this and tractor it. Okay. Yeah, it's pulling our front wheels off the ground. It's too heavy. We can kind of get it moving. The spiked wheel. Okay, I guess that's another new wheel. Let's see how far we can get with the truck here. I think we're gonna be able to be okay. As long as we don't... Yeah. We're fishtailing a little with the extra weight. It's because it's pulling our front wheels off the ground, so we're not gripping properly. But if we go slow and steady with this, we should be okay to get where we're trying to go. I think. Okay. Navigating through the trees could be interesting. Come on, come on. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's no good. I think I'm actually going to let it go. And we're going to change the way we're doing this. So I'm actually going to use... I'm actually going to depress. No. Don't roll downhill. No. Come on. I got you. I caught you, right? Okay, we got you now. Yikes. Okay, we're not getting up. I messed up. What about if we push you backwards through? All right, hold on. Let's let go of it. Let's come at it from a different angle. What I was trying to say was we were actually going to use the winch in the reverse to push our back wheels up a little bit. Was the idea, anyway. Okay. Let me back up. All right, there we go. So, if we push it down a little bit, we should be able to... Yeah, there we go. Now we should be able to slowly drag it where we want it to go and still have our front wheels on the ground. Yeah, I think this is going to work. Man, these big ones are hard to move. And it's a long way back. I think we're going to get it, though. If we can get up this little incline here. No, it's too much for us. Wait. Okay, hold on. We managed to get up that. Okay. All right. Now, getting across the ford could be tricky. I might be better off pushing it than pulling it. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm gonna navigate the trees. And these big ones are a challenge for sure. Okay, I'm gonna try to get up a good head of speed here because otherwise I don't see myself getting up the slope there. Let's just go. Yeah, that's not gonna do the trick, is it? All right, so we let go of it here, and then what? I guess we can see if maybe we can push it with this one. I don't know. Seems unlikely, but we can try it. We gotta get a good angle on it. Hang on. No. Wow. No. Wow. Whoa. Okay, that clearly did not work. It was so light, it got pulled along by the mass of the thing. Can you try again? I don't think we can do it with our current vehicle setup. No, look, it just gets... It's not heavy enough. Look, it's not even... Okay. Okay. That's not it. So it's the truck or nothing. The truck's the only one with the mass to control this thing. I suppose we could try to do a rolling... We could try to roll it. But no, it's either the truck... We're either going to have the truck or we're not going to have it. I'll give it one more try here. Where's the gentlest... Yeah, it's all pretty steep. It's all pretty steep. I don't think we can do it. I don't think we have enough. Maybe here we actually do want to deploy a little bit. Like if we deploy the winch and then use it to push ourselves. Hold on. Deploy the winch and use it to push our back wheels down into the ground. Yeah, the problem is then we can't drive. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's so heavy. It's so heavy. We're almost there. Come on, you can do it. You can't do it, can you? All right. So the only other option is to build something. Is to build something that like sits up here and like pulls it up with a crap ton of I mean, maybe I could do something like that. Like if we just put like something that can stay, that won't roll, right? Something that's already up here. So like, let's get rid of all this, right? And let's just, let me make sure mirror mode's off. Yeah. So we just build something that kind of rests on the ground here and then reels that in. I mean, I could maybe make something like that. I don't know. If I was going to do that, I mean, we'd start with a block because that's how I start with everything. And what? It would be on the other side of this and we'd have to like reel it in. So we would need a massive amount of counterweight. All right, so let's start duplicating blocks. If we did something like this, right, that's a pretty big block. And then we put like a ton of counterweights on the back side of it so that it won't move. Right, so we go like this. And then we grab both and just... we do something like that, right? So that kind of like sits here and can't be moved, right? And then what? Then we need like a lot of pistons, basically. Just tons and tons of pistons that can go out and grab it, reach that far. Like it's gonna have to be really long, almost as long as the entire blueprint window here. So like if we grab all of this, let's grab all of this and move it as far over as we can towards the back of the blueprint window, right? It's not aimed correctly, which would be a problem. But let's say that's sitting on the ground, and then over here, we go and get as many of these winches as we can. So we want just as many as we can get, right? So we bring this out as far as we can get it. This is ridiculous, but who knows? Maybe it works. Let's configure them all to start. Yeah, we can have them start extended. We can have them start extended. And then we have a different set that goes down a little bit, I guess. We probably need a seat too. This is ridiculous, but I'm enjoying the idea that I'm somehow going to make this work, which is probably not how it's going to play out, but I'm in a tree. Can I get out of the tree, please? Yeah, they actually give you quite a big building space, don't they? It's really slow to move around. Oh, I can autofocus. Okay. So we're going to autofocus there. Let's go ahead and get one more block or a couple more blocks out here to stick a seat on so we can technically, quote unquote, drive this. We'll try driving it, I guess. Okay, that's as far as it'll go. All right. Let's try that. So we're going to go back to that, get out, come over here, point in the right direction, and build it. What is there a jump button? Yeah, A is the jump button. All right. So we're gonna point this ridiculous fishing rod, which is definitely what I'm gonna name the item. We're gonna rebuild it here. Okay. That actually looks like it's the right, almost the right length. Not quite. We do need it. We do need to go a little bit further out. Okay, all right. This is... is this... I moved it by accident. Son of a bee sting. All right. Let's position it, like, right here. And right in front of us. Let's get in and build it. We'll add a few more pistons to the front. Okay, that's about as far as I can expect it to go. And then at the very, very end of it, we stick on a tractor beam and see if this works. Let's see if it works. Right? It might. It might. You never know. All right, let's try it. Okay, we're going to get out. We're going to come over here. We're going to aim. We're going to rebuild. Hop inside. Activate. Retract. Oh, it almost worked. I wasn't heavy enough. I wasn't heavy enough. And it's going to roll. No, it's going to roll away further. Oh, this almost worked too. Oh, that's disappointing. Okay, it got injured, but it's still functional. Oh, it's not quite close enough. Okay. I think we leave it exactly where it is. And we get a look at how close it is. Yeah, it's almost there. Can we back it up just a little bit more with the truck? Come on. Right up to it. And then we'll just leave the truck there. We'll turn the thing off, but we'll leave the truck there to kind of stop it from moving. Oh, that should work. If we get in and if we can retract, this should work, right? Come on. Come on. Give me this. Give me this game. Look at how much effort I've put in. Okay, we have it hooked. I'm going to very gently start retracting. Oh, what happened? Oh, we lost it. It blew off the end. It's too long. It's just too long. Look at that. The physics, when I try to contract that many pistons, the physics engine has problems. Okay, well, this approach is not going to work. Boy, that's something else. That's incredible. Okay, so that's definitely not going to work. I wonder if there's... there's no way for me to get this thing up there, is there? I'm just not strong enough. I'm like latching onto the other car. Oh, wait. Was that all I had to do? No, don't. No. Don't roll away. No. Come on. No, you son of a bee. No. It's so close. Why can't I get it? It's so close. All right, let me try. I have one more idea. We're gonna move the tractor beam to the front instead of having it on the back. Maybe we can push where we can't pull. Who knows? We almost made it just now. That's not connected. Let's get rid of this and move this in. All right, now it's connected. All right, let's try that. Let's see if we can push it where we couldn't really pull it. Maybe that was my mistake all along. Not that the fishing rod is not an incredibly entertaining attempt, but if it doesn't get the job done, that's all that matters, right? So it doesn't get the job done. It's not, it's a failure. All right, can I pull you? Can I push you where I couldn't pull you? We got so close last time. Come on. Oh, I should have just been pushing you from the start. Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, all right. I don't know about you, but I felt that the fishing rod attempt was entertaining AF. That's going to be it for this time, folks. We've got the spiked wheel, so there's something. And we got a bunch of rounded corners and stuff. Next time, we'll spend more time with the ATV, and we'll explore more of the map, find more blocks, explore more challenges, see more successes and more incredible failures. Until then, as always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.